morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How y'all feeling this morning? Another blessed day to be here this morning. How y'all feeling this morning? TikTok friends, Facebook friends, YouTube friends, everybody tune on in. I got a morning topic this morning. They can make put some people in good spirit, get you out your feet. When y'all come on, please. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. God is good all the time. Good morning, everybody. How y'all feeling this morning? Get on in here. That's right. Get on in here. Get on in here. Come on in here. Give me 15, 20, 25, 30. Come on. I can't talk about. I don't want to talk by myself. I want to talk with everybody on my page. Come on in here. Get on in here. How y'all ladies doing this morning? How y'all brothers doing this morning? But come on, hit the share button. Don't be afraid to hit the share button. When y'all come watch me, I want you to share. I want you to tell. Y'all already know I'm always gonna get off to something good. Y'all know I don't need no introduction, man. I want to try to get my other page. I'm blessed to be here this morning, man. Thank God for being here. I was trying to find something to talk about that kind of stand out, something that can kind of help us both as men and women, and I come up with one of the most topics that kind of stand out. So good morning, good morning. I want to say this, man. It's value in relationships. Relationship has value. I'm saying that to say this because a lot of time as people, we give up on love, we give up on women, we give up on men. Y'all give up on us. It's value in relationships, and we don't talk about that as brothers. We don't talk about that as sisters. We only try to compress the relationship, and compressing the relationship, it makes the family worse. It makes us as people, it's making hard to get along. If you think about everything, and when you say I want to get a relationship with God, I want to do this, you're still not doing things by yourself. And when you get with God wants you to be with the opposite sex or whatever to be able to make things work. If we just pay attention to things, doing things by yourself doesn't feel as better as doing it with somebody else. It's just the memory, the time. When you're doing something with somebody, it holds so much value. It's easy to do things by yourself. It's easy to go in, unlock the door. That's easy. When you get to doing things with people, it holds more value. It's a memory that you can hold on to. You're more in love with doing something with somebody because it means something. Because it's time. You take out your time with people. When you do things like that, it just holds more value. And I'm saying that to say this: don't give up on something that's supposed to be. We don't supposed to walk alone. We don't supposed to be doing all these things alone. I love the sight of a woman. I love it. They can say you can't live with them, you can't live without. That's the truth. The thing about it is it gives you structure. It gives you structure. It gives you something to fight for. It gives you hope. Me doing a lot by myself as a man, when I have a family and when I have somebody that I love, it gives me more strength. You know, think about it. It takes a man and a woman it gives me more strength when I have somebody that's waiting on me at home. It gives me more strength when I have a woman to fight for. It gives me that strength. I never give up on it. No matter how things go in my life, or no matter how relationship go, I would never try to structure the world without a woman. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying that to say this because I sit down and I look at things, and it be so funny to me how we try to go back to the future. This is not a movie. We have to go through things to we got to go through things in life to see what we want, to even get better. But it seems like the older that we get as people, we get foolish and think you get to being 30 and 40 something, you want to go out and have sleepovers with your friends and y'all put on pajamas and say, man, we not 17 or 18 no more. It's all right. And I was talking to one of my friends. When you get out of the first grade to this, to that, to that, it holds value when you graduate. It holds value when you get older. When you get older, you put yourself in better positions. You put yourself in better position. The older I get, I don't want to be around my friends all day. I want to get with my family. I want to build things. It's okay to be around your friends, but the relationship with the woman and the man, it holds that value. It holds that structure. It has that foundation. If I'm just a loose man that's out all the time, having friends and partying alone, my life doesn't have no structure in it. I can accomplish all of these things, but who I'm going to share it with? I'm not gonna want to share everything. It's parts of me that has to be shared with that woman. It's parts of you that has to be shared with that man. That's just the way that it is. I don't want to be 43 and going over to my friend's house having sleepover. We get too old for that. We get too grown for that. I look at the ladies do that, and it's 13, 15, 20 y'all in the house. My friend just bought a house. Well, okay, well, she need to enjoy that with a man. Go, just take my this. You going back to you want to be 17, 18, 19 years. We not that anymore. Come on, people. We have to grow up. It's values in relationship. Look at this. Look at if you pay attention to nature, you don't see no male and female creature. They're not separating themselves from each other. It's us. I don't want to never separate the love in a woman. I don't want to never separate that. Sometimes things don't work out. That's understandable. You had to, it's because you chose a lifestyle that you wanted to choose. You didn't choose anything that you could compatible with. You chose what you wanted to choose, what you had in common. Man and woman belong together. You can't say you want a relationship with God and you don't want a relationship with a woman. You can't say you want a relationship with God and you don't want a relationship with the man. I just want to be by myself. I have more peace. Well, life don't supposed to be peaceful all the time. Sometimes an earthquake got to come through, huh? Sometimes a storm got to come through, huh? Sometimes the rain got to come through. Sometimes things got to come through and shake you up and let you know one thing, how important it is to be in a relationship, even with your family. It's good to be in a relationship so you can pray together. So y'all can sit back and look at things and what you've been. When you're growing older, you're supposed to have that relationship. What you look like sitting by yourself? Complain about what's not no good. Well, if you start using your intellect to make things better in life, things would be great. At some point along, we have to start telling the truth about a lot of stuff, and we don't. I don't want to never influence my friend Mayor. Hey man, it's okay to be black. No, man. Settle down. Get your life together. It's good to have a relationship with a woman. If that's what you want, that's how we stick together and raise these kids. Once we separate man and woman, then we destroy the kids. We destroy the earth. We looking at that. We seeing this. But we act like we don't see it though. Because we keep trying to do everything by ourselves. I don't want to do everything by myself. I want a woman to know that I don't want to do. Men don't want to do everything by themselves. I don't want to yell out that I'm independent. I want to yell out that hey, let's work together. Let's love one another. And when things don't work out, they just don't work out. We'll move to something else. It's fine. We don't have to start a commotion about who's right or who's wrong. If something don't work for you, it don't work for you. That's okay. That's fine. Move on to the next one. Because man and woman having that good relationship, come on, man, think about all the members. You can say what you want to say about your baby father and your baby mother, but think about the things y'all created. Life, great. Life is beautiful. Sometimes things don't work out for you. You got a beautiful child. You got to take that and run with it. And then when you get ready to do something to somebody else, you just have to make it better. Relationships are valuable, man. Commitment, honoring to that, respecting it. I told a person when I get in a relationship, I'm not in it for you. I'm in it because it's something I want to do as a man. It's something that I want to commit to. It's something that makes me strong. It's something that gives me something to do, and it gives me something to fight for. When I'm by myself, oh yeah, it's easy for me to fight for myself. But when you got family and you got a woman you love, you go extra harder. That's why the pain hurts so bad when things don't work out. I understand that. But ain't nothing like having that woman or that person by your side to fight for you. I know, oh, but yeah, man, we cool. We dumb cool by you. Okay, that's okay. Oh, that's fine. So I don't know why we fight so much. With just to respect and honor a person just to be in a relationship. And if we don't see eye to eye on something, that's fine. We're not gonna see eye to eye all the time. It's like as a person, either or person wants to prove a point. It's no point to prove. God proved the point already when he put everything on the boat. Give me one of them, give me one of them, everything male and female, give me one of them. He never separated it. Go on out there and walk on the farm. Go anywhere that you want to go on earth. You don't see no male and female creatures separated at all. It's only us. What they tell you? Your ego, your selfishness, your greed. You understand, you know. When you go in the house to shut that door at nighttime, everything that you run the fuck, you know, you think about it, man. And we think about you too. Selfish. Don't want to say that. Don't want to be honest about it. Who wants to work, get all these things, have children by somebody else, accomplish things, and then want to go in the house locked up and die alone? What type of movie is that? Who wants to do that? Ain't nothing wrong with getting yourself together, telling a person what you want and what your guidelines and what you go by, and leave it at that. We don't have to argue. I don't want to argue back and forth about a woman, about what I like and what I want. Well, we'll work it out. That's it. We don't have to fight with who's supposed to be doing what. You good at this, you do this, I'm good at that, I do that. What man, the relationship, it had working with somebody. Look at the basketball team. Everybody works together. Huh? Look, that's relationship, that's family. It has more value. Playing basketball by yourself ain't got no value. You can't throw that football by yourself. Relationships. Women bring things together. Women have things that men don't have, and men have things that women don't have. We have to respect that. We have to understand that. We have once you start to bring it together. Well, if she asks you for help, and it is genuine help, I mean, whatever, just help her. Just help her. Oh, but it's a person on here say his wife asked for some help. That's what I said, man. Even though you had old relationships with people, a lot of times we get mad at the opposite person and we don't never want to talk to them no more. Man, we still connected. We still family. My ex-wife, if she need anything, like right now today, my mother still helps her mother. My mom still help her mom. Well, listen, it's I can't tell you the situation because I don't know how bad it is. But like I say, me and my wife now together, ex-wife, and I done did things, but the relationship, my relationship and understanding the relationship of man and woman is still there for me. I don't hold no vendetta against nobody that I used to talk to. If they value themselves and they want something in life, I don't have a problem with helping them. We still have that bond and relationship, because if you used to be with somebody it's still love there. You understand what I'm saying? I don't never want to separate the love from a woman. If we not together no more and this person is happy, I want to see them happy. If we got kids together, you know, whatever I can do or whatever, I'm fine. I'm okay with it. I think our problem is, as people, we need to learn how to have more better understanding. We need to stop trying to separate relationships with men and women. Man, it's good, bro, when you go out, man, and it's nice looking men, it's nice looking women. Man, it's good to mingle amongst women and men. I don't want to be buying a bunch of guys all day. I love to see women. It's just when you pick something for you women, that you have to, once you commit to that relationship, you committed to that relationship. You got to honor it no matter what the situation is. It's gonna have days that you ain't gonna, so it's gonna be days that you don't want to be with a person, you know, we've been together 10 years, it's getting bored. You got to find something to spice it up. And men's is vice versa. Once you make a commitment in a relationship, it's valuable, and you got to stay true and loyal to that. You can't want everything that you see. Oh man, my good. It doesn't matter. You committed to that. It's more value when you commit to something. It's more structure. When you're a man that's running out there wild and having sex with different people, that ain't no structure to that. You only killing yourself. You only hurting yourself. Same thing as a woman. When you run around with your friends and eat all day, you only hurting yourself. When you get older, y'all please share. We need to learn how to communicate together. When you get older, it feels good to have somebody there. No, more people, I got more peace by myself. Well, who wanna be in the house and who wanna do things by themselves? It don't even feel right. But you wanna go out and do it with your friends. Do it with your man. Whatever it is that y'all got going on, it can be fixed, it can be talked about. A lot of times, man, we just selfish. We separate things by not communicating. We separate things by not wanting to let things go of the earth. We separate things by wanting to go back to the future. I understand, once you start to be 30, 40 some years old, 50 years old, you need to understand that you don't have much time in front of you. You have to sit down and settle down and understand what being a parent is all about. That's value. What being a father is all about. That's valuable. What being a wife is all about. That's valuable. All that carries value, because you have to show your kids and your son and your daughter how to honor things, because things can be done with just men. A life can be created without with just a man, and it can be created with just a woman. That's the value in being in a relationship, growing together. Good morning. How you feeling this morning? Good morning. Okay. Can you hear me? Hold on. Let me see. My voice name might not be up. I'm sorry.
Got no likes. Wait a minute. Let me say.
I hear you.
Okay, I was on my way to sleep. Well, I'm hearing an echo. What was you talking about? But I'm still gonna get like this right here. I'm tapping first, because I don't like that when you got 0 likes. When we get you to like 100.
We ain't gonna worry about that.
Okay, we not. Okay.
No.
No.
Huh?
You got an echo.
You said when hold on, let me see something. I hear you. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah. What you saying now?
Well, it's okay, because we are here talking and there's 8 people on there. They need to jump up pretty cool, but then it's okay.
It was 50 something on there first. It'll go back up. Just do you
okay,
just
that's the,
yeah.
Excuse me, this show panel.
Yeah, do what you do. Yeah. I don't worry about people.
How long you been going live?
I've been going live for come on, just now?
Yes, just now.
Nah, I ain't been on here that long. I haven't been on that long.
You speaking of life?
I'm speaking on relationships and how valuable relationships is.
Oh, you know this. Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm speaking on how valuable relationships is, how valuable women are, how valuable men are.
I just tuned in, not even like 10 seconds when I was listening to you. I said, I got a request for you.
Yes, you're about 50 some people on. I say come up and then go down, but I basically just speaking on how as women, you know, a lot of people want to be by themselves and separate, but it's more value in the relationship.
That ain't my phone.
Who you talk to? Me
I
or
know it's not.
your thing going in and out? You might have to come out and come back in.
I know you.
Yeah, see, cause they saying it's your phone.
Catch your dog.
Huh?
Take me there.
You got to come. You got to come out and
Hey,
come
let's
back.
see. I can't read it.
Yeah, come out and come back in. Good morning. How you feeling this morning?
Morning, I'm feeling good.
Good morning.
How you doing?
How you feeling this morning?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Man, I'm all right, man. Already. Yeah. But basically, like I said again, man, I'm speaking on how valuable it is to be in relationships, man. We try to do things separate. As men and women, we have to understand that once you make a commitment to something and you honor something, it has more structure, it has more love, it has more. Good morning. How you feeling this morning, Miss Williams?
I'm sorry, I did this by accident.
Oh, okay. All right.
Have a blessed day.
All right now.
TTG.
Hold on, let me put it out.
Go ahead.
Yeah, a lot of times, man, people want to be by themselves. They want to say that there's more peace and things, man. When things don't work out for them, but relationship be the most beautiful things. And she said it wasn't her taking me down.
I don't know if it was. We had a conversation.
I can't hardly hear you.
I said, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
I said, you remember when we had a conversation?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I remember because I remember your voice. Yeah, I remember.
That saved
Me.
That saved female. She hit me up yesterday.
And
it was like basically she basically asked me for help. Yesterday. And I told her I really didn't know what to tell her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, man, I really want to talk to you about this, but I don't want to talk to you about this on this. But since we on here,
I know.
since I'm happy you said that because since we on here like this, let's make that kind of type of conversation. A lot of people are not ready to be in relationships, but they want to receive the credentials of being in one. If a person don't want to be in a relationship, I don't feel that they should be taking money, wasting people's time. You understand what I'm saying, brother? If a woman doesn't want you, she should let you know that. And if she needs the help, you have people that are but it's the way that you go by doing things. And misusing a person is not the way to go by doing it, whether you're a woman or a man.
Right.
That's why I say relationships are good to be in, because at the end of the day, we all need help.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So as a man, I work for myself. I have all these things going on. But with a woman, it would be better. If my woman be able to cook and do certain things for me, or when I go home in the presence of her, it'll feel good. When I don't have that, sometimes I don't have the strength that I just per se be looking for all the time. I be wanting ladies to understand that, man, the most valuable thing is to have a man, because they give us more life and more things to live for. And when you do things out of being arrogant or want to do something or want to wrestle something, it takes a lot of energy out of, and it have a lot of men don't want to proceed in a relationship, and it's vice versa. It have a lot of women like, hey, listen, I don't feel like wasting my time. I think a lot of times, man, we don't want to be honest about who we are, what we're doing, and what we need help with. A lot of people don't know how to do that. I'm not afraid to do that. Back then I was. When I was in my younger stage, I didn't understand what relationships was basically all about. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just about going together, man. It's about building. It's easy to tear something down. It's easy to tear. Go ahead. What you saying?
Like, I don't want to say too much because we don't have home. And I did. And yeah.
Mute your phone. Nicole, mute your phone. All right, what you saying now, brother? I apologize.
So, like, you good. Oh, yeah, when she called me, I was kind of shocked. Yeah, called me, but I know when we had that conversation.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
You said that. And then, like, she was telling me how she was do it, and everything thought I should go. She was hard on there or something. And
Got to be where it's somewhere headphones. Mute. Like I'm too loud.
It might be your. I don't know. I hear everything good.
I heard that.
I can hear everything
I'm
good.
playing too, but I know what I know. It gotta be yours a little bit.
What is he doing?
It on like Vigo type stuff too.
You said I got it on.
You got it in too loud. You got an earpiece.
Oh yeah.
Well, how it sound now? I just turned it down.
Oh, you got it on speaker or something?
Yeah, I mean it's on my phone, baby. I mean, of course it's on speaker.
It's good though.
I hear him good.
I heard people, but I heard an echo a while ago.
Okay. All right. We
I'm ready now.
okay.
I had it on. I had mine on mute and I still hear it.
Okay. Go ahead, bro. Let's see.
Yeah, but man, when she actually, I don't know, like I want to help her, but like, got my responsibility.
What would be your purpose?
To help her?
Yes. How many times you helped already?
A bunch of times.
Okay. So what does that tell you? That's what I'm saying. Listen, brother. You have to do what's best for you. And you have other women that's good women that's willing to take your help and utilize it in the right way. Same thing, you don't have to help nobody because they need help. There's a lot of people that's not a healthy relationship. I'm only going to help, so I don't have to be with a woman to help her. If I know a woman is going to do the right thing and she's trying to take care of business, she's going to take care of business. I'm always going to be there to help her. That's why our problem with people is women and men. I don't want to go around misusing nobody for their time or their money. That's just me. Like I said, we didn't grow it up from that. When you're in a friendship or a relationship and things are not working right and you only call her to just get what you want, you don't have to. It's something I won't indulge in. Once you start indulging in those type of activities, and then everything that comes to you, then you deserve it. So you have to make a decision of what type of relationship you want to be in.
Yeah, my boy.
I don't have no headphones still on.
Well, my boy, he said the same thing that you.
No.
I told him about it because he knew it.
Yeah.
And that he knew how the situation where I'm at. And I told him that he was like, hey man, you keep doing the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, walk away, now he came.
Yeah.
Let me see what he can do.
Well, you have to go off your own understanding, brother. Like I said, if a relationship is something you want to have, which it's good, it's good, but you have to have. If y'all intentions are not the same, y'all not going the same direction, then that what makes it not work out. Don't try to make something work that's not going to work. I can't tell you what's not going to work, but if it's not healthy starting off and y'all not pouring off into each other, then the relationship's not going to work. That's what I'm saying now. Why make yourself better as a man? And then you start feeling that way because it's something that you choose to do because it's a woman. You have to do the right thing for yourself. Like I said, if she don't want to be in a relationship and she's not going to do the right thing for us with the help you're going to give her, then it's no use to even giving her the proper help. That's something she has to want. She has to get herself together. That goes the same thing go for men. A lot of men want to use women and don't want them. So it destroys people from wanting to be in a relationship. It destroys from women even want to deal with men because people misuse people in the wrong aspect and then they don't want it. So you have to make a decision yourself of what you're going to give and what you're allowed to take in. That you have to do that. That has to be your choice. It's not her choice. So you have to make a choice, man. I can't tell you what choice to make. I can tell you, man, relationships are good to be in, and it depends on what you choose and what you can go through as a person. I know, you might love a person, but like I said, at the end of the day, if a person don't pour off into you and you don't pour off into them, then the relationship is not going to elevate. Whether it's a friendship or whatever the case may be, it's not going to elevate because you're going to do all the giving, she's going to do all the taking, or it can go vice versa. So you have to make your own decision. Go ahead. What say?
What you just said?
Now,
Don't be giving out, two people on the taking. Vice versa. Me and woman. Two people on the phone. He say two people keep together to be. Hold on, let me see that because I was mad at my phone. You say because she'll be cool.
I said both.
Oh. Come on now.
Yeah, I said both. I said both.
It shouldn't be there.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna repeat what I said.
Two people, hold on. When two people equal and they self.
A man and a woman is not equal.
You mean, okay, it's just like a man meet a woman and a woman meet a man.
Uh-huh.
But you use the point of music.
No, that's not what I said.
And mostly 9 times out of 10 in my mind, and like, but then, it takes two to tango though, but it's the same time when two tango, it can be a man using a woman.
Yeah, I said that already. You repeat what I just said.
Okay, well, I repeated it.
Yeah, that ain't.
What you had just said, I just told me.
No. Listen.
We would never use you.
No, that's what you saying. I already said. The only thing I'm saying it goes vice versa.
I just told them. Y'all don't even know real.
All right, baby.
A man would take a whole of a woman. She can have 50 kids.
You hear me, man? Though again, it goes vice versa, bro. I've been saying that for the longest. So at the end of the day, man, a relationship is built on both people doing their part. A woman has something a man don't have. A man has something a woman don't have. I don't like to go back and forward. The thing about it is this, brother. You don't have to give nothing if nobody's pouring inside of you. A woman can use a man, and a man can use a woman. That is not that you don't need that type of relationship. Whether if it's friendship or not, and we talk about this all the time. Good morning. You didn't miss nothing. I'm trying to get started, but I can't get started because I'm trying to explain stuff. But a relationship is good to have, my brother, from both ends. Y'all come on, tune on in. I don't never want a woman. See, I don't want to argue with a woman about whatever it is that she wants from me. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever a woman wants from me, I want to be able to give it to her. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever you want from her, she need to be able to give it to you. We, as people, we need to have more understanding. We need to learn how, if you can't sit down and talk to her about what you want and she can't meet you in the middle, then it's no relationship to begin. I feel that we all trying to start relationships and we trying to go based on how we look at things. You can't go based on that. When you choose to deal with a woman, the way that she is how she is. You understand what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with being in a relationship with nobody. It's all about respect. It's all about having a relationship with God. And it's all about the commitment that you choose with that person. If I make a commitment to a woman, and if I have a woman, I'm gonna do my best to hold that commitment. That's what makes that's what make relationships good. They work together. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing this morning? Good morning. Can you hear me? She probably can't hear me. At the end of the day, man, I'm not never going to say that a woman is always going to be good for a man. The man is good for a woman. It's all up to us what we choose to do for each other. You understand what I'm saying? I don't never want a woman to feel like she can walk she want to walk the earth, don't want to be with no men, because men are for women and women are for men. You just have to find a person that's for you. Do you feel like the relationship is going to work out if you have a relationship with her? Is she pouring off into you? If she not, then you have to make that choice. Nobody can make that choice for you. You understand what I'm saying? When relationships are good to have, brother, but you just can't look at everything one way. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's why I say I took you down, because you keep repeating the same thing that I said. I don't have no problem having no conversation with you, but I'm trying to build a conversation enough to let people know that relationships are good. As people, we walking away from relationships. So at the end of the day, I ain't gonna really be going back and forth with nobody about. I don't want to go back. See, I don't go back and forth with people, my brother. You see what I'm saying? I don't do that because I value women more than that. I feel like if it's a misunderstanding, I'm gonna listen to you. But if you see things your way, and then I'm not going to try to make it work. See, like people jump a relationship for wrong things. Like that's right. That's right. When people jump a relationship for wrong things, you get whatever it is that you went in for. If you go in a relationship and understanding yourself and respecting that person, even when things don't work out, you never going to say, "Oh, I don't want to be in a relationship no more." People don't want to be in a relationship no more because they don't want to go through nothing. Don't nobody want to go through nothing. How is it that people say they love God and they want a relationship with God, but you want to leave men out the relationship? How? How can I leave women out of a relationship if I say I want a relationship with God? How am I leaving women out? I want a woman to know I can't leave you out. Once I say that I love God, I have to start structuring things the way I'm supposed to be structuring it. I have to go through things the way that I'm supposed to go through things. I'm supposed to go through things with you. I don't supposed to understand everything about you. It's things that I'm supposed to teach you. It's things that you're supposed to teach me. What it is for life with us as people, we don't want to be taught anything. We don't want nobody telling us what to do. If a woman is ahead of you, she was raised a certain type of way. As people, we don't like to listen to the other person. Or sometimes we don't feel like being bothered. Sometimes we want to run over here with our friends. When you're in a relationship or you make a commitment, you got to stick to that. When God made a commitment to love you, He ain't straddled all over the place. The relationship gives you structure. That's all it gives you is that structure. And when you understand that structure and when you understand love, you're not going to accept people in your life to just be doing or anything. Like the young lady was that song. I was trying to understand her, but man, I don't want to never go back and forth with no woman about nothing. If that's your understanding, then that's your understanding. If you love to go out and hang out with your friends, you're just not the woman for me. Because I don't want to go out and hang out with my friends. I want to be loved by a woman. I want to talk to a woman. I ain't going to like her all the time. And I want to let her know, hey, baby, we going to get through it, whatever it is. But how can you see that? But God gave me the vision to see that. Some stuff that sometimes we got to sit down and explain to the woman. That's what it is. What we bigger than crying about, well, you said, I don't want to go back. But we said, this is my understanding. You tell me yours and we work together. The point about it is, we want to try to jump in front of each other. Okay, let's just walk side by side. Why we got to always argue about what you thought you heard of the community? Sometimes it's miscommunication. If you want to be with a man, you got to get more better listening skills. If you want to be with a woman, you got to get more better listening skills. You got to get more better patience. That's what a woman give you. You got to get more patience, more listening skills, more forgiveness, more love. See, that's what a relationship gives you. Well, if I'm by myself, I can do what the fuck I want to do. Yeah, I can slang dick from east to west. Who gonna stop me? In a relationship, that person gonna make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do because they love you. Hey, where you at? What time it is? See, a person that don't care about you, when see you, I got peace, I can get up and do what I want to do. Of course, you open your own door, and then you got plenty of people out there that don't want you. And you can call them anytime you want. What structure do they have? What a love better than that? What good memories that you have of being with different men? What good memories that you have with talking to different? Who really loves you though? Who really loves you? Who really cares about you? Just think about it. If a man say, hey man, I want you to be my one, it's valuing it. He wants you. So whatever y'all go through in their relationship, just go through it. We're not gonna be perfect all the way down in the relationship. We're not gonna be perfect, man. But I would refuse to ever say that I don't want no woman in a relationship is not good. I feel good if I get with a woman and I have to help her and she got a child and we working and we doing things together. It gives me something to fight for. It gives me something to love. It gives me something to appreciate. See, as people, we don't want relationships because we don't appreciate women. We don't appreciate men. Start learning how to appreciate one another now. You want to be a wife, but you ain't starting appreciating things now. You want to be a husband, but you're not appreciating things. So it's easy for you to say, I don't need nobody. I ain't never finna say that. I'm not never leaving no woman I know crazy and nothing I got going on. It's just not working right now. It's not working right now because you don't have the full understanding and ability, but you keep screaming about God though. God didn't never tell you to walk this earth without no goddamn woman. Where you get that from? It's you keep picking up fairy tales in your head. I'm better by myself. I'm in the okay. Then why is this working out? It don't work for a man and it don't work for a woman. And late at nighttime, you looking at that phone to call somebody. Late at nighttime, he looking at the phone to call somebody. He's got somebody. Oh no, I don't give a damn if it's a booty call or whatever it is. Men gonna be involved in everything you do, and women gonna be involved in everything you do. It all depends on who you choose to deal with. You can't live with me, you can't live without me, I guess. So what is it? What is it the argument for about us? What is the argument? If something didn't work out, start over. Find out what is it that you can make better with yourself and just start over. You only attract what you are. I'm not never gonna be mad at no woman. Only thing I'm disappointed about with women is you want to go back. You want to go back to the future. You want to do the things you doing when you was a child. You're not a child no more. You are a grown woman. You need to do what grown women do. That's the value in being a woman. You can't be no little girl no more. You can't be at the sock house and jumping out there with your friends no more. You can't wear the tulip. That's over with. Well, shit, I don't know how to do it. I'm slow on it. I'm dumbfounded to you. You got to tell me how I do it. Just tap it. What shit? How I make my box bigger? You got to tell me how to do it. Tell me. I don't have no problem with doing it. You have to tell me how to do it. I'm slow to it. I want a woman to know. I was thinking about that because I was looking at everybody. They go out, they have all these pajamas parties at the house. Man, kids do that. How old y'all there? 30, 40? Y'all over there with pajamas on. You wear size 9. You got on the size 6. Y'all dance. Go to your guest box. All right. Whoop, whoop. Is that it? And all of those type of stuff. Same thing as me. I don't want to look at my friend all day. I want to sit down and be able to get that conversation out of a woman that really loves me, understand, and just have that feeling in that warm touch. Man, ain't nothing like a woman's touch, man. Shit, you know what I mean? Boy, whatever. Man, I'm telling you, just like it hurt, it feel good too. Ain't nothing like a woman telling you how much she loves you. She appreciates what you're doing. You just got to get you a woman. You just got to get you a man. You got to just get you somebody that you're willing to go through these things with and you fighting for something. When you ain't in a relationship, what is it to fight for? Everything is good when it's going your way. Everything is good when everything is good. But when things get bad, that's when that relationship gonna show you, hey man, I really love you. No matter what we've been through, I'm staying down with you, bro. But you cheated. I know, babe, I did some wrong thing. But shit, we could talk about it when we get 75. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. And you got your friend. They still, all this gonna separate. Ain't no more going to house parties and all of that and doing all that when you get 75. That man gonna be right there. That woman gonna be right there by your side. Damn, no man is never gonna be able to force me to feel like that I'm supposed to be a bachelor all my life. That's stupid. Ladies, why you allow friends to say, good, we can do? No, girl, you can't do it. No. You keep going back to the future. Once you graduate from the 9th grade, you go to the 10th. The 11th day, you go to college. You steady graduate. The older you get, the more you should graduate. The more valuable you are as a person. Because now you can teach it to your children. When we're not in a relationship, look how it separates the family. Look how it makes the kids feel. When when a man is not present, the woman not present, and they're not together, you tell me that I'm lying. I'm not making this up. You see how it weakens the strength of the kids? You see how it weakens the strength of the community? It's because family's not together. The man and the woman is not together. We're not on the same accord. We don't have no respect for one another. So what you think holds more value? A bunch of women walking by themselves and a bunch of men is on this one side? We still not strong without the women. Good morning. We over there talking about the football game and all this right here. And we talking about all this, but we by ourselves though. Who wants to live like that? Ain't nothing like that, man. I'm over here chilling with my wife. Hey, yeah, man, we looking at TV. She smelling good and everything. Hair done, whipped to the side and all of that right there. Makes you feel good though. I want to be territorial or some shit. When my girl go outside looking fine, I want to stick out like a lion. I ain't got no woman, ain't got nothing to be territorial over. What type of life I got? I'm trying to find somebody. It's about to get cold. I'm about to try to find somebody to come lay up with. Come on, man. How many times you gonna do that? Oh, good. It's late night at the club. I guess I'll double back and go get my ex-boyfriend. Why you got to double back and just get you somebody? Why you got to double back for? For what? See, that's what you're doing, though. You're trying to go back to the future. Only thing you're doing is trying to go back to you 17, 18, 19, or 20. You're not that age no more. That shit over with. You steady age. You steady losing value, but then you get in a relationship, you lose no value. The more you stay out of the relationship, the less value you going to be. Just think about it. You fought the phone. You steady losing value. Go get your man. Go get you somebody that loves you and wants you for who you are. You understand? And work for the relationship. You work, I work. You work, I work. You work, I work. It ain't for to be pointing my finger at a woman saying I'm doing the most. Look, if I see her over there, she doing her part, think about it, women. You less valuable. You by yourself. Who gives a fuck about you? When somebody pull up, they ain't trying to talk to you no more. It's over. You just keep going back to the future, having these men, same thing. Oh, yeah, man, dude, you doing the same thing you did when you was 25. You're not 25 no more, brother. I'm not 25 no more. I'm sorry. Well, if you feel attacked, goddamn, you better stop. Yeah, you better stop. Go get you a man. Let me tell you something. I get on y'all because I love you, and I get on there with dudes. I be like, I don't understand. I understand because all I did was coat women all my life. I got nothing out of it. I still look good, but I don't get nothing out of it. I'm going to tell y'all what I mean, ladies. I'm going to break it down. I've been working so hard since I've been out of prison to become better with business finance, just doing my own stuff. I feel good about what I accomplished, but it's all good. I feel good, but I love to accomplish some things with a woman that had it. It hits a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? It hits a little different when you walking with a person and accomplish things with that person. It's easy to do it by myself. I can take off by myself. The woman makes me want to strive more harder. She just give me something to live for, and she give me something to die for too. Yeah, baby, I'm going in. I'm gonna leave this with you. I want you to keep going. That's how we feel about y'all. Men don't say it, but that's how we feel. We give you everything. But I want you to understand that don't look on the outer side and look at all the stuff that's out there in the world and your friends them having fun and this TikTok and the Facebook and that. That's okay. We can do that together. We're just not that young no more. We can't go back in the future. Well, babe, okay, then you can do what you want to do sometime, babe, but don't get too caught up. Move forward so we can teach these youngsters how to have a family together so when they get in a relationship when they're in high school, they don't separate. You make the root more stronger. We don't want to keep showing the kids how to separate. We want to show them how to stay together. so that the root can be more stronger, so the loyalty can be more stronger, so the relationship can be more stronger, so the respect can be more stronger. That's why I say it's value in it. Let's stay together. Whatever it is, we work through it. And whatever the kids see, man, I gotta stay. We stay together. We keep separating. We the only creatures on earth that separates like that. Look at everything. You ain't see a pack of dogs. You don't see just male dogs running around the street together. Horses and everything is mixed. Nothing tries to separate. It's us and our ego. It's us that we let things in this world separate the love from us. If we don't get what we want, we get mad. If a person don't move on the time that you say move, you get mad. Come on, man. We dead wrong. We wrong. We need to sit down and just have a better understanding with one another. That's it. Well, I can do what you do. I don't want to do what you do. If you're a woman, I don't want to do what you do. I just want, if you're happy, I want you to learn how to make yourself happy. I don't want to do what a woman do. I want a woman to do whatever it is that she do and let me do what I do, and then we work out together. We got something going. We cooking. I don't want to be tested all the time about what you heard and what you think. I just don't want to do that. I want you to know how valuable you are and why I get up in the morning time and work. I do these things for myself, but babe, I do it for you too. And things might not be going right in our relationship all the time. But I will refuse to be with a woman that don't appreciate me as a man. I don't want to be around no friend, no women friend that don't appreciate men. I don't want to be around no family member that don't appreciate, because I appreciate women. I appreciate the women at the kids that keep at the daycare center that keeping these kids. Disrespectful people. I respect the women that's trying to teach the kids at the schoolhouse because they love children. See the relationship? I respect all of that. I respect the dude that's out there working and fighting for women on the front line. Man, that's something to appreciate. That's something to love. And that's something to respect. We just got to have more respect for ourselves so that we can respect the next person. And if it doesn't work out with you and that person, then it don't work out. Don't get mad. Don't trip. Everything is not for you. As people, we want everything to be for us, and then when we see something, every time we lay our eyes on something, our mind changes. That goes to show how you are not a focused person. You think you're supposed to have everything. Well, if you're supposed to have everything, then why get in a relationship? If you're supposed to have each and different person, don't get in a relationship then. Especially if that person not with it. If you're a confused woman about what you want and who you are, it's your fault. Don't get in a relationship. Because I'm not going to do everything you want me to do. Sometimes it's going to be things that I don't see. I might be working. Oh, you ain't paying no attention. Come on now, baby. I'm with you because I want to be with you. I'm with you because I love you. I'm with you because I want this relationship. Don't try to find and pick out no problems. It's no problem. If we got in this relationship, well, what's the reason we'll be getting it for? Relationship has a lot of value, and not being in a relationship ain't gonna hold nobody. Keep on getting older, you'll find out and see. You get short and short over time, and you want to spend time with somebody. But you don't waste all of your time young doing crazy shit. I want to be independent. I want to do this. I want to do that. Oh, we can go. Okay, well, do that then. When you get up in age, don't ask for no relationship. Because whatever it is that you got to go through, just go through it now. Whatever it is I got to go through with a woman, I'll go through it right now. If she willing to go through it, I'm willing to go through it. No matter what it is. Because that's what a relationship is all about. That's what holds the value. That's what holds the memory. That will hold us together. The shit we've been through. Everything is not going to be good. We want everything to be perfect. Everything is not going to be perfect in no relationship. People going to make mistakes. That's just the way that life is. That's why I'm saying it because I don't want you giving up and saying that it ain't for you. God placed you here to be with somebody. You need to understand that you just have to do right with yourself. You have to be a forgiving person. You have to be an understanding person. You cold? So you got to put on some warm. And at the end of the day, man, who wants to lay in the bed at night without the opposite person? I'm just asking. Some people say it feel good. Well, okay, but keep doing it. Cause you go intertwine with somebody whether they want you or not. You ain't gonna be able to go without it. Cause you heard me. One woman said she was married for 30 years. And this is another thing I got of people. People want a man that can provide, can protect, and do all this. A lot of times, with a person doing all that, we fall short of time. A man can't be there at the same time he working. Once we learn how to accomplish things together, learn how to talk, hey, I'm gonna work these 4 or 5 years, and then we're gonna have to get some time. I can't provide for my family being there with my wife all the time. I'm doing this for my family. So the time that she wants sometime, I'm not gonna be able to give her the time. We have to learn how to work through that. Baby, how long I'm gonna go through that? Listen, man, I'm gonna work this down, what's the name? Sometime it ain't gonna go according to what we plan. But I want you to know, hang in there with me. Everything I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for us. I'm doing it for myself, because this is where I want to be at. It's giving you something to fight for. But you get stagnant and you change your mind. Oh, I just rather be with somebody that's going to give me time. Okay, then when he going to give you some time, then how you going to be working? He going to be broke? Well, he don't matter. I don't care about no money no more. Okay, well, you saying that now? It's still going to always be one side. It's always going to be lopsided. Nothing's going to be perfect. You want you a nice looking man. He might be falling short of this. You might got you a man with some money. He might be falling short of this. You might get you a good looking woman. She might be falling short of that. We all gonna fall short of something. But is you ready for that though? You pray for all these things, but you're not ready for it. You'll meet somebody, everything will start off good, and then when things start getting right, you start giving up. Man, I ain't got time for that no relationship. Well, what you got time for? What you got time for? You think you're gonna find your nice shining army and he gonna become fully loaded? We don't come like that. You think you're gonna find a woman and she gonna be fully loaded? This woman might have her mom and daddy. You ain't got your mom and daddy. So you got to learn how to operate the way she operates. I had to learn that. Relationships are valuable. They're good. It's good when a man can come along and teach kids things. That's a good thing. When that man and woman together is valuable because them kids seeing their relationship, they seeing that love, they seeing that bond. You teaching that son something. Come on now, bro. You don't have to be my biological son, but you my son. You my daughter. That's what the relationship do. When we separate this stuff, when we try to separate men and women, it makes the world so horrible. We make women look so horrible. We make men look hard. No, we not. I don't want to go against a woman for nothing. What's my purpose? What I'm getting out of that? Only thing I can do is tell you now, I love you. Whatever it is that you got, whatever it is that you want, you fight for it first yourself. If you say you love God, you get yourself together, get your understanding, and whatever it is you got to go through with your man, just go through it with him. Keep some of your personal business to yourself. If you got a friend and they don't want to be in a relationship, you men and women, what you talking to them for? You're going right back to the first grade. You didn't graduate. Why do you keep going backwards? You didn't graduate. You done got you a man, your relationship working out. You done got you a woman, your relationship working out. But then as soon as you hit a brick wall, you steady having conversations with people that's not even on your level. What you calling talking to a man for that ain't been in a 5 or 10, 15-year relationship? What you talking to him for? Why are you talking to him? Why are you steady going back to the first grade? If you're a man and you got a good woman at home and something happened, why are you talking to a guy that don't know nothing about number? You keep going back to the first grade. You can't give me no advice on nothing. Relationships don't work because we keep taking advice that doesn't benefit you. You keep taking advice from single people. Single people only know single things. I was married for 13 years. I done went prison, I done seen every other thing. I value every woman that walks this earth. But once you choose your lifestyle, that's a lifestyle that you chose. It's nothing wrong with having a relationship and making a relationship work. It's nothing wrong with that. You just have to fight for it. We'll fight for everything but a relationship. Come on now. You'll fight to do all of these other type of things and to run the streets and have fun, but you want to fight for something that's valuable. Me hanging out with my friends ain't valuable. Men and women are placed on this earth to have what? A family. How you do that? Having a relationship. I'm just saying. I guess you thought you was just made just not do nothing. That's your job. So I want a woman to understand. I'm not telling you not to hang with your friends. I want you to understand. Be careful with your conversations. If you got a man, you got to learn how to respect them. You got to learn how to understand them. You got to learn how to do all the same thing with a woman. The same thing. You got to do this. You got to do the same thing. You can't ask for a woman and then you just want everything your way. Good morning. How you feeling this morning?
Good morning. How are you doing this time?
Oh, I'm all right.
There is kind of an echo. Is that me?
I don't know. It might be me. It might be you. I don't know. Some people been saying to be echo since this morning. So it might be on my end. Let me try to slide it down. Can you still hear it? Can you
Hello?
Can you still hear it?
There's still an echo.
Okay. Oh no, it might be me. Let me cut this down. I can hear you though. I can hear you good. Who echoing y'all? Me or him? It might be me. Go ahead.
I'm not sure.
I'm listening to you.
All right. But I agree with what you're saying. Like I do. Like understand everything you're saying, and I fully support it. But like I'm gonna be honest here, right? We've moved past the like golden days, right? It's no longer just enough to just like treat them right, take them out, whatnot. It's no longer just enough to do that anymore, right? You gotta play the game now, right? You gotta go through you gotta go through a whole nother process, right? Because now you gotta out compete other ones and all this other stuff, all this extra stuff now. Because they be having 2 or 3 other sides that they have. Like that's just the truth, right?
You saying for us the ladies?
Yeah, for them.
You want me to answer that, or I'm gonna let you finish talking. You want me to answer that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, it's nothing new under the sun, bro. The problem is we playing the game. If you're a man and you understand what you stand for and the value you stand for, because I used to do that. It's no game to play. Women only do what men do. Women are only stronger as men is. They didn't start playing this game. We created that game. The women didn't create the game of playing games. We created it. So once they do it, it's a problem, right? So of course, women have plenty of options. Okay, when you show a woman that she's not valuable and you want to go out and do something else, how long do you think she's supposed to sit around and feel the way that she feel after she'd have kids by you, after she'd have been by your side when you'd have been in prison, after she'd have stood there with you? You tell me how long that she's supposed to let you do these things to her. It's no game to play. The only thing you can do if a woman comes to you and she's not moving with structure, she's not moving with respect, loyalty, and boundaries, why would you entertain it anyway?
I agree with you, but that's like the majority of them.
Yeah, okay.
Like I found mine, like they weren't doing all that and stuff. But before I found them, right, there were a lot of them.
That's right.
Because like they would see I drive a nice car. I have nice clothes and whatnot. So like I would attract them around. Like they would act like that.
Right.
Like I had one of them tell me that I should pay for their rent while I talk to them.
You know why?
Why is that?
Because as men, this will be awful.
Yeah.
See, you keep putting on the ladies. The women only doing what we offer. You're right. What you saying is 100% right. But what I'm telling you is, when you have men, you don't have a lot of men with me. I stand on laws. I'm not paying no woman for no talking, no nothing. As you have a lot of boys that offer these things to women because they don't know how to talk to a woman. They don't know how to lift a woman up with value. So yes, most women see materialistic in money because that's what we showed them, and that's what we was taught. Once a woman start getting older, she'll start learning the value of her. But why we can't tell them that now before it get too late? I understand what you're saying about that's all it is now. It's because that's what we created.
Yeah.
They didn't just pop up out the blue and said it's all about the money. They want to get their money now because at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. You got so many guys that let women down, and you have children by these people. You do nothing for them. So yeah, a woman want her coins up front first because she don't know how it's gonna pan out. You feel what I'm saying? They don't know. So I want you to understand that part. So when a woman come in like that, I understand, and I just let you know, hey, this how I am. Yes, I'm gonna do something for you because I want to. But you're not gonna come at me because I'm about to start this thing about. I don't have to spend the money on a woman on the first date. I'm not. I don't have to. I used to.
Yeah.
We started it. We started to want to go finesse a woman with our money. Stop instead of finessing a woman with our mind in our conversation. Some guys don't have conversation, brother. Some guys don't have the knowledge of talking to women. So what they pull out?